All right, so here we got two binomials. So double distribution, right? It's our favorite. So on this one, I'm going to take that square root of 10. And again, I need to multiply it. If you want to use FOIL on this, don't forget it is okay to use FOIL. I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm going to kind of split these up like this. And if you don't like the way that I'm doing it, don't, because you don't have to, okay? Then I'm going to take my square root of 7. It's positive, by the way, so I'll show the plus. But I also must multiply it by this other binomial here, okay? So let me do that. There we go. Boom. See, now I'm ready to double distribute. And again, first, outer, inner, last, FOIL stuff will work. Now, right off the bat here, I got the square root of 10 to multiply by the square root of 10. And that's good. Square root of 10 times square root of 10 would be the square root of 10 times 10 is 100. But 100 is a perfect square, so the square root of 100 is just 10, okay? Then I'll distribute the square root of 10 into the 15 square root of 7, so that's 10 square root of 10 times 15 times the square root of 7. And I can combine my two square roots there to get the square root of 10 times 7 is 70. Of course, got 15 of those, positive. So I'm nothing to factor here. I got 7. 70 is factorable by 7, 5, and 2, but there's no matches in that. So I'm just going to keep it as 15 times the square root of 70. And again, I do apologize. I may be going a little fast, but I want to save some time here. And then I'm gonna distribute the square root of 7 first to the square root of 10, which again, we can combine those. That would be the square root of 7 times 10, which is 70. That's positive, so nothing to factor or to simplify at the square root of 70, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. And yes, right here, even though I'm gonna continue with my distribution, some of you already noticed that you could combine these two like terms because they're both square roots of 70. Let's look at this last set here. So that's the square root of 7 times 15 times the square root of 7. So combining your square root, 7 times 7, that'd be 49. Square root of 49, so 15 times the square root of 49. And 49 is 7. So we end up with 15 times 7, which is 7105. Right there. So this is what we got now, this expression from the distribution. And now we see, just like we saw with some multiplying some of our binomials, we have a square root of 70 like terms that we can combine. There's 15 of them and one of them. So combining those, you'd have positive 16 of those. Now you still, oh, I apologize. We have another set, right? The 10 and the 105. 10 plus 105 would be 115. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Of course, you could have written it as 16 times the square root of 70 plus 115, but I got it like this, and that would work. Both would work.